Good morning, everybody. I literally just split the deck and I have 10-10. All right. Yeah. I know I've been feeling this. I know other people have been feeling the 10-10. I saw it last, I see it all the time, but let me know if you see 10-10 a lot, because that's very significant. And I just saw the Page of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles, so that means like someone's gonna watch you succeed. Okay. Yep. All right, someone's gonna watch you succeed. Empress, Nation, Divine Feminine. You are what you attract. Okay, so you attract what you are. I'm sorry, I'm only like one cup of coffee in, so bear with me. And I gotta go to work with the 3 of Pentacles. Putting that hard work in, like, even if it's like on yourself or at work or whatever it is, it's just like, I feel like, I was talking to someone in the comments this morning as I was drinking my coffee, because I love reading you guys' comments. And you know, I was talking about like the grit is real. And then we have the Empress and the Emperor. All right, this is like 2 energies standing in their power, knowing their worth, knowing their value, knowing that they are co-creating with the universe and the divine, and they're heading towards victory and success. Okay, no question about it. That grit, it's real. Justice is also real. Balance is going to be restored. Okay, anything that was done, you know, was for your highest and greatest good. Okay, so that karmic relationship, those family members, those friends, like whatever that was for you, that experience, it was a catalyst. Okay, it was to help you be in alignment. All right, it was part of your ascension journey. It was part of training. It was part of initiation. It was part of preparation. And the fact that you now can see that and acknowledge it and work with it, that grit is real. Okay, because you have that awareness, right? And you're letting it fuel your fire. Like, no matter what you experience, like even if you like, you know, feel like that low vibrational hit and then you bring yourself back up, that is grit. That is you choosing, oh my gosh, I can't. That is you choosing growth over anything else. And I just want to say, like, sometimes, like, you know, I have some of you like saying like you're not sleeping, and you feel like you're being attacked. Like, use that energy, like somehow, some way, find a way to use that energy. Okay, because it's for your highest and greatest good. Energy is energy. It doesn't matter whether it's necessarily low or high, right? High vibrational or low vibrational. Energy is energy. And so you literally you've learned the skills and the tools to identify what it is. And now you know, like, okay, I feel like I just got hit with low vibrational energy. I now know what to do about that. Like, I now know I need to go and raise my vibration, or do something creative, or go ground myself, or look within, right? And so that is how you transmute energy, okay? And you use it for growth. So if you're feeling this sort of kind of way, like, take that take that step back and look at it from a bigger picture and see how you might use that for your benefit, right? Like, be that magician, okay? We didn't learn all this for nothing. And then I have the Lovers card, all right? So we have the Empress, the Emperor, Justice, and the Lovers. Okay, and it's coming in hot. I know some of you like, I've been waiting forever, right? So, you know, yeah. Then we have the Devil card. All right, what you had before was the devil energy, and now you're going to be blessed with this. All right, and now you see the difference, right? You know the difference. All right, you will it'll be very clear what the difference is. And of course, that energy being sent to you is a low vibrational because they don't want this to come in. So that's why it's so important that we transmute the energy, okay? And we raise the vibration. Now we know how to do that, all right? So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling like, you know, there's energy coming at you that's trying to distract you or get you off your path or make you doubt yourself, like, fight back, okay? Fight back. Not fight the person back, but work with the energy. That's how we fight back, okay? We protect, all right? We defend and protect, and we transmute, okay? That's what earth angels do. That's what high vibrational divine beings do, all right? We don't need to worry about, yeah, look at, you focus on yourself. You do that, you go inside and you do that work, all right? Because you know the benefits of it already. Like, you've already experienced that, all right? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. That value and worth, knowing how to make something out of nothing, all right? You are abundant, all right? That's why they're coming for you, all right? Do what you can, all right? And plus, you have this new beginning, this new timeline. You're on a new timeline. So you putting in that hard work, just know that you really can't be touched by this energy. You may feel the residuals of things here and there, but just know that, like, the angels are working for you, all right? The angels are working for you and protecting you, your spirit guides, your ancestors, okay? Know that you can focus. You can put that hard work in, okay? And reap the rewards with the Queen of Pentacles, all right? Transmute that energy. Don't always, like, and the reason why I'm saying transmute versus return to sender is because sometimes that energy transmutes into inspiration, okay? That creative spark. It may be used for you going and exploring another topic of spirituality, whether that be like Reiki or Akashic Records or whatever that little spark is to go and research something, or take a class, or watch some YouTube that is on, you know, some personal growth or spirituality type topics, or, you know, get your Wiccan on, get your shamanism on, whatever that is. So use that energy, okay, to further your growth, whatever the growth is for you, all right? So we got the Seven of Cups. You all have many options to choose from as far as, like, topics. Like, I just rattled off like 7 topics and now we have the 7 of Cups. You know, so just, like, you know, see, like, invest in something new, like, invest in some sort of something you haven't done before, like spread your, like, what's that expression, spread your mind or something like that, I don't know, but yeah, see if there's, like, other hobbies, topics, things that you would like to explore but haven't. You know, maybe the library system's great for that. You know, Amazon, Audible, all of that. YouTube, amazing for content. So is the Gaia app, Gaia. Okay, that's got some amazing content in there. I think you pay like a monthly subscription, but primo stuff. Hermit card. All right, this really talks about, like, going within for that guidance, going within for, like, how to use this energy for your highest and greatest good. Like, ask your guides, okay? Ask your higher self, like, I'm feeling this energy, I'm having trouble sleeping. Is it because I need to release something? Pull a card if you have a card deck, okay? Is it something that I need to heal from? Is it just energy for me to use? Like, see if you can kind of do that get that inner guidance for yourself on how to use the energy, what to research, what to learn about, because we're on that learning path, right? With the higher, I mean, the Hermit, it really talks about, like, that spiritual understanding and knowledge, and, you know, being a light for others, right? So just know that, like, when you're this bright, right, you're, like, shining bright, like, you know, a lighthouse, okay? You're going to attract, all right? And just know that that's part of the journey, okay? And we got to know, now that we know it's part of the journey, we need to know that, one, we're not affected by it. Okay, so the mindset's really important. The awareness of that's really important, as well as transmuting it, okay? Oh, you know, I come on here and I'm like, I'm gonna do a quick little video. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Yeah, that pain, right? We know that we have experienced things for the greater good, all right? Like, it's almost like being that bait, if you will. A friend of mine talked about being like we were used as bait in some situations, okay? But just know that, like, you signed up for this, okay? I know that's really a hard concept to understand, and not everybody signed up for maybe what they experienced per se, but the point I'm trying to make here is that this energy was a catalyst for you, right? And so you use this pain, okay, for your own growth and development. It lit a fire under your ass, right? Otherwise that fire would not have happened. And so not only are you learning something, but the people who inflicted you are also learning something. So it's like justice, it's balance, okay? And sometimes that's how things play out, right? Whatever's been hidden in the dark will come to the light, all right? So whatever you need to know, you will know when you need to know it, okay? So just trust, okay? Try to not focus on the pain so much and focus on moving forward, all right? Focus on the now, all right? Yeah, because here's the now, the Magician. The Magician represents like what's happening in the moment, okay? And how you can make it work for you, okay? As you move forward on your journey and path. Like, this is literally transmuting the pain, all right? With the Chariot and the Magician. Using those skill sets, okay? You've learned a lot. So using those skills and those tools, you know? Yeah, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, all right? This was all for your soul's growth and development, okay? That's why we're here. We're here to learn through our experiences, good or bad, okay? And not everything is good or bad either. Like, they're an experience, right? Like, it's about the lesson that's gained, not so much whether the experience was good or bad, okay? So if you can kind of like take yourself out of this mindset and choose the neutral position, the bigger picture, if you will. We did, you know, some reading on that yesterday, and just see how things like play out, right? Like, just understand, like, sometimes when I look at the Wheel of Fortune, I think of like when someone passes on, they go through like a life review. And so they look at all the different parts of their life, right, that they learned some major lesson in. And so it's kind of like going through and doing that review, right, and that assessment and gaining understanding, right? I feel like that's part of the Wheel of Fortune, is that like some things are planned for you to experience. How you experience them aren't necessarily, it doesn't really matter, right, how you necessarily experience them. It's the fact that you do experience the lesson, okay, and what you learned from it, okay? So it doesn't matter who it involved or what happened, but what was gained was self-worth, say value, self-love, right, compassion, patience, like whatever those, you know, major soul life lessons are, right? I feel like that's it. That's what it's all about, right? It's all about coming here, having these experiences, whatever those experiences are, whether it's with your mom, your dad, your sister, a lover, a third party situation, whatever that is, it is for your highest and greatest good. Some of it's fated and destined, and some of it is up to your own free will, okay? So I think, you know, you're focused on moving forward and creating things for your next venture, your next chapter. What's the next chapter in your book gonna be? You know, and start creating it. Start creating it now, right? Planning on what's happening now, all right? Nothing's set in stone exactly, okay? The lesson might be, but how you learn it, not so much. And a lot of it has to do with what we create, all right? Is what we experience. So make sure that you're very focused on, like, you know, what your mindset is, and staying neutral, positive, you know, certainly neutral and positive, right? Like doing that vibe check, if you will. Hangman. Right now you might be like a little like time out, kind of some self-reflection. There might be, You know, some experiences here that, you know, you are doing that like assessment of self, right? And I feel like you might be feeling a bit bored, kind of like you're like, meh. What's this meh energy? The Four of Cups. Because change is upon us, my loves. Right now, it's like they just want you to chill. Okay, they want you to relax. They want you to just enjoy the peace right now. Because, you know, change is coming. Okay. Yeah. All right. What's this change? Yeah, I mean, with the Four of Cups, like, I always think of the Four of Cups as, like, kind of just, like, you know, you're kind of, like, thinking about the past. You're like, yeah, you know, it's probably a good thing that didn't work out. And then you're like, I know something better is coming. And this is kind of like that card. Like, I know these things didn't work out, but there's something better coming, you know, like with the little cherub. He's so cute. And the Tower says, like, here it comes. Like, literally, like, here it comes. With the Knight of Cups, okay? Here he comes to save the day. First of all, we don't need saving. Oh, that's for sure. But anyway, Knight of Cups. All right, I gotta wrap this up. So, someone's going to show you some sort of interest. Someone who has, hold on, let me get more cards because I have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Swords. So what's this? Queen of Swords. Oh, you might have some communication coming. I feel like someone is experiencing lots of radical changes in their life and they're being forced into healing or recovery. You may have to cut them out with the Queen of Swords. All right. Yeah, this is past. You might just hear about this. Yeah, they see you as abundant now. All right, so that's their motive, is greed. All right, don't worry, you're good. You're good, because also with the Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting that your ancestors are protecting you from this energy. Okay, so you might be feeling a bit of like wonky wonk, little mer. Don't worry, you're protected. Keep them blocked. Two of Swords. You see this person for exactly who they are. This is like love bomber energy. Just know that they may actually be ill or sick, all right? And they know that they can't come towards you whatsoever with the Queen of Swords, and plus your ancestors are backing this whole protection thing, okay? So regardless of their intent, you are good, all right? You are good. Listen, I would not mess with the Queen of Swords, okay? She is fierce. She be fierce. All right, I have the Moon card, so yeah, you might get there might be some truth and clarity coming out. There might be some, like, whatever, there could be some anxiety and fear around this. I think there's some deception. I think you might hear about some of it, okay? Yeah, Ace of Wands. There's also like a big blessing coming your way that you don't see coming yet with the Moon and the Ace of Wands. All right, because the Ace of Wands is blessings. All right, this is a gift. This is inspiration, creative spark. You know, again, at the end of the day, like, whatever you experienced was to help you have a new perspective on yourself, to awaken to, yeah, to awaken. All right, like, this is you. Ace of Wands and the World card, okay? So this really talks about, like, something, like, I'm picking up, like, major accomplishment, okay? Yeah, I feel like the divine has brought everything you need to know to light, okay? And as a result, you have cleared your karmic debt, you have leveled up, and you've passed go and can collect $200, as well as it's time to move on to the next level. And whatever this past energy is, they're not on your level, okay? Yeah, because you've done all that hard work. Seven of Pentacles. All right, this is a successful completion of a cycle, okay? Yeah, balance is being restored in your life, all right? So again, that's kind of why, like, that Knight of Cups energy, many of us might be feeling that, okay? So just know that, like, you can use this, yeah, look at past energy, Six of Cups, like, I'm trying to shuffle here, and they're like, meh. This is you transmuting that energy as well. This is you using this energy to create something new with it, all right? You've learned how to manipulate energy. Look at, she's got this beautiful and like aura around her, this energy body. Create balance with that, okay? Transmute that, all right? Talking about energy, working with the energy regardless of what it is, okay? Whether you can see it or not. Yeah, look at Temperance, yeah, this is total alchemy right here. You are that earth angel. You are of the earth, but not, you are on earth, but not of it. All right, so working with that energy. This is balance and balance, all right? It's coming, okay, use it. Yeah, look at Seven of Wands. You are highly favored and protected, all right? You are divinely protected, and you stand your ground no matter what, okay? You will take that energy and use it. And you're like, fuck around and find out, all right? So don't sweat it. You got this. You got this, because you know why? You were the High Priestess, all right? Stepping into that power, right? That spiritual power, that knowing, that wisdom and knowledge, and, you know, keeping that neutral stance. You understand that there's the white and the dark, right? And we've got to work with both, all right? That's why we're here. With Temperance, we work with both, all right? You didn't experience what you experienced so that you never understand it again. Like, you know, we understand the darkness. We had to live there for quite some time, right? And so now we know what that experience is in perspective, and now we're going to experience the light and understand that perspective. And then we end up in the middle and we have two new perspectives, right? That's the whole point, is to gain perspective and to use that wisdom and knowledge gained in that process. And that's what the High Priestess does. Okay, a ton of inner strength. Compassion, right? We learn compassion through this process. We learn patience. We learn how to manage our ego. We also, you know, have figured out how to, you know, just have this inner strength, peace. Okay. Mercy is another thing that's coming to mind for me. Yeah. Look at Three of Cups. This is helping you heal your family, okay? And it will be time to celebrate soon, okay? So don't worry, be happy.